My name's Brandon G. Roy. I just saw a movie. Let's talk about it. Let's address the elephant in the room. No, I did not see the Odyssey. Hold on. Stay with me. We're not going anywhere. I'm not seeing the Odyssey yet because I'm gonna be seeing it in 70 millimeter IMAX with some friends. But I gotta wait another week and a half to see it. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but it be selling out. It's a big deal. So I'm not gonna spoil it for myself when I have the best viewing experience possible. So what did I watch? Thank you for asking. It's something with a cast just as diverse as the Odyssey. I'm of course talking about Heartstopper Forever. Yes, I am that gay. If you've been following my social media for a minute, you probably know I've become quite a fan of this series. I've gotten like all the books. I watched the series multiple times through. Two times in the same week. It had actually taken me some time to get into the series. I had been kind of avoiding it for some time. I think it was just the queer media that I was consuming. There were just a lot of hurdles to jump over to really fully enjoy the pieces of art. Sometimes I just want to relax and enjoy good queer joy. This show just oozes with joy, just like the quirky little intricacies of young love, and just, I don't know, it's just so sweet. I became instantly obsessed with this series, and it inspired me to be creative myself and explore stories that I have just within me, and writing and everything, and Heartstopper means a lot to me. Now that I've seen Heartstopper Forever, I can confidently say I'm not okay. With any finale, you're going to have that bittersweet feeling where you want more, but you're happy with how it ended, and it's hard to say goodbye to these characters that you love and connect with so deeply, but all good things come to an end. As I started formulating my thoughts on how this worked as a film, as it worked as a finale, I was quickly realizing, I'm going to be incredibly freaking biased in this whole review. I can get critical about things, and I will. I will actually talk about things that I think are actual flaws in here. But I'm going to say on the onset, I don't care. I do not care. I freaking adored this. Something I loved out the gate was it actually felt like a movie. There were differences in how it was filmed that felt like an enhancement from the show. Like, the show had its aesthetic and I loved it, but then it changed it enough where it still felt like it was the show, but it felt like a film. The way that the coloring was done, the way the shots were done, there was a creativity involved in it that felt cinematic. Also, some of my biggest issues with the show, I feel like the movie actually fixed. There were issues characters had, and they actually worked through those scenes rather than issue, okay, we're just gonna cut to the next scene now. Additionally, I felt like the needle drops were more appropriate. Granted, I think I only paid attention to half of them because I was just so engrossed in everything happening and the vibe was just so on point. But every once in a while I would notice what the song was saying and I'm like, wait, no, this actually matches, thank God. Also, the intensity of the drama I was not expecting. The performances go harder than I have ever seen the show ever go. Kit Connor really brought the drama in his performance. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about criticism, I guess. Obviously, with a 2-hour film, you're not gonna get the most runtime for that supporting cast. So there wasn't a lot of storylines that these supporting cast members really got, but they got enough to at least get a nice little bow on where their characters have gone from beginning to end of this whole saga. While I would have loved to see even further in the future than we did with this epilogue, it does do a great job of tying the bow on all these characters that we've come to know and love so deeply. Going back when I watched this for the millionth time, it will, I think, hold up as a really good, strong ending. I won't be doing any spoilers, but I will say there is a major conflict in this film that I think if you think a little deeper on it maybe isn't the strongest conflict, but I think it still makes enough sense. And I think the resolution, again, I think it's still good, but I don't know if it's the strongest punch that it could have been. Again, this movie did no wrong. It's perfect. I don't know what I'm talking about. So as much as I don't want to say goodbye to these characters, I think we had a great goodbye in Heartstopper Forever. I'm excited to hear all y'all's thoughts on this, and I cannot wait to pick up my own copy of Volume 6 of the books and just continue to read it over and over and rewatch this series over and over. We need more joy in the world. Yeah, no, there's a lot of just, we need things like this. Sorry. There's times people will probably look at this stuff and be like, there's not a lot of meaning to it. I don't get the point of it, or like why it means so much. Seeing stuff like this is very powerful. I'm hoping that there are people who watch this show, watch this movie, and are able to see themselves in it in a positive light, to be able to just continue to just live their own life, to live a life of joy, regardless of what others are saying about them or trying to bring against them. I'm just very thankful for this movie, for this series. It is phenomenal, and I will always love it. Thank you, Heartstopper. Anyway, sorry about that one. I'm sorry this wasn't a review of the Odyssey, but I'm glad that you guys stuck around to whatever this was. I hope you guys do enjoy Heartstopper forever. Just continue to support queer art. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to so many people. It means a lot to people that you might not even know, but you're helping people. And I'll see you when I catch another movie. Peace.